Good morning. All right, it is Monday morning. I got this Instacart, and I'm afraid it's clickbait. I'm afraid of what's gonna happen with the pay, because anything could happen. Because right, it's for 2 customers, and one of the customers just ordered 10 32 packs of K-Cups. I don't know if like people have never been to the grocery store who are ordering stuff like that, but they're never gonna have 10 32 packs of K-Cups. And I'm betting those are like 20 bucks a piece, so you're talking like hundreds of dollars. And if that person tipped, like if all the tip is on that person, I'm fucked. Because then I have to shop for 50 items for the other person who knows if they actually tipped for me. So this is a great start to the week. All right, so like I got the thing with 30 things of laundry detergent the other day. Are customers just ordering like more than they know they can get? That way it makes their order look more appealing to shoppers? Is that what's going on? Like, because that's the only thing that makes sense to me, because who's ordering 30 things of laundry detergent and who wants $300 worth of K-Cups? All right, so what happened with this Instacart is interesting, because I didn't scan the coffee until the last item, because I was like, there's only one of them. I messaged the customer. I went to, like, that's what I did first, is I went to get the coffee, because I'm like, they're not gonna have 10 of them, so let me just check it out, see what's going on, message this customer right away. I was in the store for 50 minutes shopping for the other order, never heard back from the customer. And then I told him there's only one. Do you want me to get other one? What do you want me to do? And then I get done shopping and I go to scan it and it won't scan. The picture says 32 pack, but then the price says the price of the 10 pack, $6 or $6.79 or whatever. And the 32 pack is like 27 bucks. So then I'm like, oh, well, maybe it's not the big pack you ordered. Maybe it's the smaller one. And so neither one of the packs will scan. And I just decided, no, I'm canceling that one. I'm not doing it. So now I have no idea how much I'm going to get paid. I just shopped for almost $300 worth of groceries, and I have no idea what's going to happen. It could be good. It could be bad. You know, you never know. But if I don't make close to $40 or above $30 at least, like, I'm going to be really sour about this order. So Instacart paid me $7 less than they showed me, but considering that I canceled that batch, and like I said, that was potentially another $300 order, I'm okay with making $37 for what I did. Coffee! You're supposed to be walking, dude. This video is about how you walk. Oh yeah, that's good. Oh, that's so good. All right, now we're ready for the next order. The dog has been fed. So I took this Dunkin'. It's close enough that I was hoping I could walk it, but there's a half dozen donuts, and when I say walk, I meant ride my bicycle. But yeah, the half dozen donuts. Actually, I probably could have done that on my bicycle. I don't know, whatever. I'm driving it. And the reason this order is cool is because I can still accept an Instacart while doing this order, and it will not make any difference on the amount of time it takes me to do the Instacart. So it's a great order.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you again.
Yeah, have a good one. That Dunkin', the lady who said thank you that I was holding the door for, she almost stole my order. And at first I was like, oh, she's trying to steal my order. Cause like, I didn't know what was going on. I just saw the Dunkin' girl giving her the order. And then the Dunkin' girl proceeded to try to give her like everything on the counter. And luckily the manager was like, no, that's not her order. Cause she was dashing. And yeah, I don't know what the hell. I don't know. She had Amanda and she was trying to give her Amira's order. I'm just glad they didn't give it to her, because then I would have had to wait longer. All right, that was a funny drop off. Right as I pulled up to the house, there was someone else pulling up to the house, and I've delivered to this person a couple times. I was like, oh, that guy's delivering food too. And then like he got out of my way because he thought that I was gonna like, he was like parked in front of their driveway. And he thought he was in my way, and then he backed his car out the way. And then when I got out the car with food, he's like, oh, you're just delivering food too. And I was like, yeah, man, when I saw you pull up, I knew you were delivering food. I got an Instacart, just like I was saying, doing that Uber. Just had me in my car, ready to go for this Instacart. And what's it called? Yeah, I need to study the items, see if I gotta get any deli or meat department shit. Alright, I can't tell you how long this Instacart took, but I can use some other metrics to explain it. We'll start with battery percentage. So I started the order, oh, hang on, let me put my seatbelt on, safety first. Alright, now that we're safe, I started the order with 31% battery, and when I got to my car putting the order in, I was at 2% battery. So another way to look at how long it took me to do that order is I dropped that Uber off pretty much right before I got the Instacart, and as I was getting in my car there, I got the tip. The tip came through on the Uber, so that's an hour. But man, Giant has too many empty shelves. I was texting this customer so freaking much. Like, it's too frustrating shopping at Giant right now, because like every other item needs to be replaced or refunded. First Instacart dropped off. It was a lady, I don't know what her, she was kind of a bigger lady, and she had a walker, and she was really nice, but she wanted me to bring him in her house, and I'm not trying to be mean, but like her house had a smell to it that made me want to throw up. And like, I'm trying not to look like I'm about to throw up, you know, I'm trying not to look like I'm gagging, and I'm trying not to, you know, I don't know. That situation sucks, because, you know, I'm trying to be nice, but then at the same time, I'm about to throw up. Like, your house does not smell good. I'm sorry. A little further into the drop off of this thing, because I wasn't going to say anything, but, you know, why not? Everybody's got something they're into. I don't even know what it was, because I was focusing on not throwing up, but it was like all these little figurines this lady had, like, everywhere. I seriously did not look at what they were at all. I was just focused on not throwing up, putting the groceries down, and getting the hell out of there. But like her whole house, like every counter space, every table space was like these little figurines. I don't know what they were. And I was thinking how crazy it is. And then I'm like, well, if you came to my house, you'd be like, why is there fucking bikes everywhere? Like, how many bikes? And it's only me. So like, why do you need so many bikes? But I fucking love bikes. So I got bikes. so now that I've seen the tip totals, fuck that lady and her figurines, man. She had me running all over the store. Like, I got these dog pads for her. They weren't the ones she wanted. And then she was like, oh my God, I don't want to pay that much for dog pads. And then like, she only wanted this boar's head mustard. And like, she's like, make sure you check in the deli. And like, just like, you only tipped me $8 and you ordered like 40 items. Like, and the other person tipped me $18 and only ordered like 10 things in the produce item or something, in the produce aisle. All right, so yeah, so the order that was mostly produce and that tipped me $18 was $81. And then the order that tipped me $8 was $150. Now, I'm no math magician, but for $150, $8 is a low ass tip. And like, it's funny because, you know, $8 on most of the deliveries I do, an $8 tip is a good tip. You know, most deliveries, that's a good tip. I'm not saying that $8 isn't a good tip and like, oh, fuck this lady for only tipping. I'm saying that for an Instacart order, shopping for 30 or 40 items for someone, $8 doesn't cut it, you know? That's not enough. I mean, in the end, grand scheme of things, yes, I'm happy with the $36 I made in about an hour and 15 minutes. But when you break it down, like, think about this shit this way. I shopped for 40 items and I only made like an extra $8 for that. Like, I could have not shopped for those 40 items, got that order done in 10, 15 minutes and made like $25, you know? Like, if there was some transparency, I could tell you which way I would have done it. All right, the saga keeps going on. I talked all this shit, but I provided excellent customer service for this person and they increased my tip by $10. Chill, boy. All right, so I'm here editing a video, waiting for an order. That's what my life is. And yeah, I realized that I was talking all about my ratings, how my ratings were terrible on Instacart. And things have changed. I only have 1 4-star left. I got a 3-star and then it like went away right away. I don't remember if I even talked about it, but like because I had just gotten rid of the 2-star and then I got a 3-star and I was like, what the but then the next day the 3-star was gone. So I'm at 4.98. And I think my speed rating's pretty good on Instacart. I'm sure there's someone out there who's like literally running through the grocery store, but you know, I under 60 seconds per item, I think that's pretty good. So it's about, what is it, 11 o'clock. I'm gonna boost my immunity. I'm finally putting some food in my body. Oh. All right, so it has been quite a while since I did that last Instacart. I don't even know what time it was then, but it is now almost 1:30. I edited some videos. Well, I put an S. I edited 1 video. And besides that smoothie drink, I haven't had anything to eat, and I am freaking starving. So I might get something at Food Lion. I was thinking about going and riding my bike because it's supposed to rain later tonight. So that means I can probably do some DoorDashing because the rain brings out the orders. All right. That Instacart was so much better than those 2 I did earlier. It took me 15 minutes getting to the store and putting it in the car. So that's a beautiful order. Going to get Chipotle. right, so I made the right decision going to get Chipotle and going for a bike ride because it is about to start pouring. Anyway, I just got this Instacart, and yeah, this is a pretty good order. I saw another one for 30 bucks. It was like 50 items. I just didn't feel like doing it, but this one, 30 items, I can knock that out quick enough. I can't decide if I should wear my raincoat or not because it's only raining a little bit, but the forecast says heavy rain. So, do I want to get wet? Oh my God. This storm just got so crazy out of nowhere. Well, it wasn't out of nowhere. I knew it was coming. But the grocery manager just told me somebody saw a funnel cloud. So there might be a nader. Hopefully I don't blow away. So like this order sets me up to be in a great place to do more deliveries. But like, look at what it's doing out here. Would you want to deliver food? It's pouring. There's funnel clouds. There's lightning. I just saw a guy jogging. I don't know what the fuck he's thinking. He was like, oh, severe thunderstorm? Let's go for a run. All right, so I dropped off that Instacart. DoorDash sends me this one. Fucking lies again. They're trying to say, like, I don't know if this is some glitch just because of the military base or what, but literally, I just keep getting these orders going onto the military base where it says it's like half the miles it actually is. And my acceptance rate's at 45%, so whatever, DoorDash. All right, so I got kind of closer to the restaurants and I decided to turn DoorDash back on, and immediately they sent me this fucking order. And I swear to God, all of these orders that they're showing me are going to the same building on the military base too. Like, what the fuck is going on? All right, and immediately after that one, they sent me this shit. You can, I got bad words, really bad words for you, DoorDash. Okay, so immediately after the 250, DoorDash sent me this one. Nope. And then I got this Instacart and I took it immediately. It's not even the greatest Instacart, but I don't care. I just don't want to see any more orders from DoorDash. All right, that Instacart wasn't that bad, but it took me 10 minutes because it was Wegmans, so it took 10 minutes to get 7 items. But anyway, yeah, the best part is though, I just wasn't on DoorDash and I didn't have to look at any of DoorDash's shitty orders that DoorDash thinks I need to take so that they can send me better orders. Yeah, okay, DoorDash. All right, so right before I dropped off the Instacart, I got this Uber. It's definitely not the best order, but it goes back in the direction I want to head, so I'm gonna take it. And DoorDash sent me this one. Not the worst order, but I already accepted the Uber and that one is going completely in the wrong direction. So we're down to 43% on DoorDash. All right, and this Uber is even better than I thought. Not only is it heading in the direction I want to go, but I can cut through the neighborhood opposed to what the GPS is showing me and save a mile or two. And that took me like 5 minutes to shop for. All right, so that's gonna do it for this one. As you can see, I made $177.02. I drove 50 miles and I only worked for 4 hours and 45 minutes. So all in all, that's a good day. I really appreciate you watching. If you haven't already, hit the subscribe button. Help me hit 1,000 subscribers so I can make my first $1 on YouTube. Yeah, or just watch the suggested video, or if you don't want to do that, or if you already done that, or whatever the deal is, 9 p.m. every day, watch a video. Take it easy.